Hi Marquette, it's Michaela, or So Think You Dance Chips on Twitter, and my group message is making a video for all of you guys, and they assigned me to talk about you because you're my favorite and I love you so much, and so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So where do I start? You immediately caught my eye, callback week, because you were so versatile at everything, you know, being a ballroom dancer, you could do all these different styles, and you really stood out to me. And then in your final solo, I loved your performance. Like you had such a great personality, and you seemed so happy when you performed, and so I loved you from that on. And then on the show, I realized you could do all these different styles, and then when you got eliminated, obviously I was really sad, and then but then, you know, I got over it. Then the weeks continued. And then when I found out you were going to be going on tour, I was so excited, and I was like, okay, I absolutely have to go to tour. And so then me and my best friend Brooke found out that we got to go, and we got meet and greet. And so we went to tour, and there was nobody at the moment. There wasn't like one person. Since the show had ended, there wasn't anybody that was like my absolute favorite from then on, so I was just excited to meet everyone. And then after we were both like super shy, and we didn't really talk that much to anyone at all, like except a few people. But I just remember meeting you. You were just so chill, and you're just so cool. And I remember I just loved your personality, and I was like, I just thought you were a super cool guy. And then whenever you performed, you were my favorite performer on tour because you were so good. You did all these different things. Like obviously you're a ballroom dancer, and you're so good at hip hop. Obviously, your dance with Jessica, the bust up booty dance, as Napper Tabs calls it, was like my favorite dance on tour. I don't know, you're just so good at that. And even Bollywood, like you were so amazing at that. So you could do all these different styles, and that was on your third show. When I first went to tour, that was your third show, and so from then on, you were my favorite, and I was just super, super obsessed with you. And then we found out that we got to go to tour again, and I was super excited, and so we went again, and then we met everybody briefly because there were so many people near the buses where we waited after, so I didn't really get to talk to you, but again, you were just so chill and cool, and I loved watching you perform. And you're my favorite dancer because I just love your performance quality. When you just always seem so happy, and I know it sounds really cheesy, but you inspired me to like go and branch out to all these different styles because you're so good at everything that you do, and you do everything with a smile on your face. You're so happy when you dance, and I love your personality, and I don't know, you're just super awesome. Thanks for being so great, and my group message loves you and everyone. So yeah, thanks for that. Bye.
Hey Kylie, it's Kayla. I just wanted to thank you for inspiring me to be a better dancer and just like a better person overall. And you're just so amazing. Honestly, this is, I think, my 5th time recording this video because I start crying in the other takes because I just get so happy when I think of like, I don't know, I just get really happy because you're just such an amazing person, and like my life has definitely changed like for the better since you auditioned and stuff. You've just like have brought in so much positivity into my life, and you're just amazing. So you're just so amazing. I also wanted to thank you for coming out to meet me after my tour in Worcester. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how much that meant to me. I came home and I just sat on my bed crying for a good 2 hours because I didn't think it was real. It was just so incredible to meet you and thank you in person and to talk with you, and oh my goodness, I like that picture is still my lock screen on my phone, and it's been like 4 months, and it feels like really great to be able to meet you and, like I said, to chat. You just like you're such a beautiful person, like inside and out. And I tell you that all the time, but it's honestly because it's the 100% truth. Like, you're such a sweet person, and you're drop dead gorgeous. And you're just, I don't even know. You're just like amazing. I'm just so grateful that I get to be your #1 fan, and that like I've chosen you as my role model because you're such like inspiration. I'm gonna start crying again. So yeah, like I said like a million times, thank you for being so amazing and so kind and so great. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great rest of the tour. Sorry I've been giggly and kind of like crazy, but honestly just being able to talk about you and talk about how much you've inspired me and how amazing you are just makes me really, really happy. So yeah, I hope you have a great rest of the tour.
Hi Val, my name is Sophie, or you may have seen me on Twitter as So You Think You Can Dance as my bae. And like, I just want to say you inspire me so freaking much. Like, I could be having the worst day ever and I could watch like a video of you dance, like your solo Valerie, or maybe like sing, and it makes me feel so much better. And even just like making this video, I'm not even in front of you, and it just makes me feel so happy inside. And I could be in dance and I could be like, okay, pretend Valerie's watching you, and it just makes me go so full out, because like it would be a dream to ever work with you or just like dance with you. And I'm actually going to tour in 6 days, and you'll be seeing this video after I go to tour and hopefully meeting you. I'm not sure yet if it'll actually happen. And it's just like, it makes me so happy. And like the fact that I'll actually be able to see you like on the stage, like my biggest inspiration, it just like fills me up with joy. And like, even though like people classify you as like a tap dancer, you can do all styles, like Bollywood, contemporary, lyrical, jazz, like you can do anything. And like every Dance with Ricky, I like loved all of them, and like I'd make a list on my phone of who to vote for, and like I would write your name in like all caps, and I'd put like 100 million emojis next to it, and I just like loved you so much on the show. And I don't know what else to say besides that, like, you're my biggest inspiration, and I just love you so much. Bye.
Hi, Zach and Jackie. I am Brooke, or at So You Think You Can Dance Tappers on Twitter. And I just wanted to let you know how much of an inspiration and how much you both mean to me. And both of you guys were my favorites. And seeing you guys live was like amazing. Like, I can't even find the words to describe how I felt meeting you both and seeing you guys dance live, because the whole season you both were consistently my favorites, and I supported both of you throughout the whole entire show. And I just wanted to let you know how much you mean to me and how supporting you has completely changed my life, like meeting so many new friends all over the country and everything. So thank you for that, and I love you both. And yeah.
Hi Bridget, it's Anna Catherine at AKTho on Twitter, and I just wanted to send you a video because we're making something for our group chat, and so I got chosen to do you. And so I just wanted to thank you for everything. You've been such an inspiration, and you've inspired me to do so much, and you have been so kind to me, and I can't thank you enough. Getting to support you is so awesome because you're such a talented dancer, and I can't imagine supporting anyone else as awesome and amazing as you are. You have been like a big sister to me since I don't have one, and you've helped me in some hard times, and I can't thank you enough. And I just can't wait to see what the future holds for you, and I just want you to know that no matter wherever you go in life, I'm always going to support you, and I always will be your #1 fan. Thank you so much, Bridget, and you are awesome.
Hey Teddy and Emily, it's Sophia, and I wanted to say that you guys are so incredible, and I'm so glad I watched this season because you guys inspire me so much. I loved getting to meet you guys at tour, and then I got to meet Emily again, which was so amazing, and she's so sweet. And Teddy, eyebrows on fleek all the time. Emily, your clothes are absolutely stunning. Love them. Loved your performances at tour. Don't is my fave. You guys slay. You guys honestly make me so happy. Teddy, you are always groovy and so amazing. Teddy, you were so incredible when I got to see you do your solo, and when you did sing with Zach and Valerie. Like, that was so great to witness. So glad you tapped at the show. And also, Emily, your solo was so good. Just incredible. You guys you slay. I love watching you dance, so that's exciting, and I'm so excited for you guys and your journey on your dance life. Teddy and Emily, I'm so glad you got paired up together. Oh, and I love your giggly interview. It's so cute and so funny, and your interviews are my faves. I'm so glad you guys inspired me to actually start dancing. That's so great. I love dance, and yeah, it makes me so happy. You guys are the sweetest people and so genuine and so nice. Thank you guys so much for everything, and I'm so proud to be a fan and support you guys. Like, honestly, were incredible to watch, and I'm so happy I got to witness it and go to tour. Hope you guys are doing great because you deserve it, and I'm so happy you were on the show. And yeah, thank you guys so much for everything, and I'll see you guys later. I don't know, but yeah,
Hey,
bye.
my name is Sophie, or you may have seen me on Twitter as So You Think You Can Dance Is My bae, and like, you're just like a perfect dancer. Like, I'm also from the Seattle area, and you just like bring Seattle such a good rep. Like, when I saw like Seattle, Washington on your like audition, I was like, yes, like Seattle area dancers, go. And you're just, I can't explain how good you are. Like, everything about you, like, even though like, well, first of all, your turns are amazing. Like, I'm personally not that good at turns, but like, I'll be in dance, I'll just be like, okay, pretend you're Casey, or like pretend you have the abs of Casey or the turning skills of Casey, and like, it actually helps me. And this kind of funny story, when I was on stage for my solo, at the beginning I do this quad, and like, just prepping into it, I was like, okay, be Casey askew, be Casey askew, and like, I nailed that quad, and I was like, yes, Casey. And like, even though people are just like, oh, he's such a good turner, like, you're so good at everything. Like, Over You, that was honestly my favorite dance because it showcased like all of your skills. Like, sure, you did turns in it, but you were just so like you had so much emotion, and like, I could see the story through your face. And like, even if they didn't have that little snippet before like telling the story of the dance, I'd be able to know the story. And like, you just like make me work so much harder in dance, and I hope I get to meet you. I'm going to tour in 6 days, but you'll be watching this afterwards. And like, I don't know what else to say besides like, I love you so much, and like, even just like seeing a photo of you can make my day like a lot better. And just like thinking about you, I'm just like, oh, I like freak out on the inside. And you just inspire me and make me want to dance. Well, I'm already a dancer, but you make me want to dance even more. And I just love you.
Hey Rudy, Allie here. I just wanted to make this video for you because you are my favorite male dancer on the show, and I just think you are such an amazing dancer. And like I said before, I mean, all of you dancers are so versatile, but I mean, you are too. Like, you walked in and you did contemporary, but you're good at ballroom and hip-hop and pretty much anything you do. And I think that you're just such an amazing dancer, and you put your heart and mind into everything you do, and you're a really good performer. And I have to say, my favorite dance of yours would probably have to be Good Kisser. I mean, you and Tanisha totally just slay it. You totally slay that dance. I mean, I watch it all the time. Like, it's such a good dance. But you're such a powerful dancer. I mean, you can do these amazing tricks, and not just that, but like I said before, you put your heart and mind into everything you do. I mean, it's very present in Take It Easy, and your power is very present in Dirty Diana and Good Kids, pretty much all the dances you do, it's very, your power and your passion for dance is very present, and I think that's one of the things that makes you so entertaining, besides the fact that you literally laugh all the time, and it's literally one of the funniest laughs I've ever heard, and you just have like the cutest smile when you get all excited, and that's really cool too. You're such a great dancer, and outside of dancing, your personality just shines. I mean, you are literally one of the funniest people, I personally think one of the funniest people on the show. I mean, during the show and interviews and just every time you're just so funny, and you just have this charisma and personality about you, and I just love that because you can put it to such good use. I mean, I don't know you really, but I mean, you seem like the sweetest person, and if you put your smile and charisma to good use, you can always make other people's days, and I'm sure you do, because you seem like the type of person that likes to make other people's days. But I just love that you're so happy all the time, and I just love it. And talking about tour, I loved every single dance you did. You were so good in all the dances, and it was just awesome to see you twice actually at tour and being able to see you perform. I really loved having the opportunity to meet you in Nashville, and you probably don't remember, but that's okay. I mean, you have so many shows, but I had the opportunity to meet you in Nashville when it was like 25 degrees and snowing outside, and there was like the 5 of us that were freezing our butts off outside, but I'm really thankful that you decided to stop even though it was freezing cold outside, and that you decided to talk to us, because it just shows how sweet of a person you are, that even though it's cold and you were tired and you probably didn't really want to talk to anybody, or you did and you just wanted to go on the bus and go to sleep or whatever, you decided to stop and talk to us, and I think that was really sweet, and it definitely made my tour experience, as well as my friends and the people that I met there, and I'm just really thankful for that. You're such a funny person, and it was really sweet, and yeah, I loved getting pictures with you and just getting to talk to you and getting to know you a little bit better, even though I don't know you. But I just really wanted to thank you for that, because it really was such a great experience getting to actually meet my favorite male dancer and get pictures with you and get to talk to you. So I just wanted to thank you for that. But I guess I'll kind of close this video now, but you really are such an amazing dancer and such an amazing person. I cannot wait to see where your future heads in dancing and your life in general. I mean, you're such a great person, and I really hope you, even when you're done with your So You Think You Can Dance adventures, that you still keep us all updated on Twitter, and I really hope that maybe someday we'll get to see you in a bigger production like Newsies or something like that. But I just wanted to wish you the best of luck, and I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done to me and for inspiring me to follow my dreams and being such a great person. So I just wanted to thank you for that again, and like I said, I can't wait to see where your future heads for dance and just in general, and I wish you the best of luck, and thank you again, and I love you, and you're the best. So thank you, and have a wonderful rest of tour, and I hope that you will cherish these memories and that they will be able to last for a life. I can't wait to see where your future heads, and I wish you the best of luck and a wonderful rest of tour, and yeah, so good luck, and I can't wait to see where your future heads for you, but I'll let you go, and yeah, so bye, Rudy.
Hi, Ricky. I'm Kayla, or Dancing with Carly on Twitter, and I just wanted to make this little video to just say how thankful I am, like, that you auditioned, first of all. I've been, like, a really big fan of you. Sounds weird. I've been, like, a big fan of, like, your dancing for a really long time now, And like, I remember just like watching your videos on YouTube and being like, he totally needs to audition for So You Think, like, oh my goodness, he's gonna win. And like, obviously everyone knew you were gonna win. You're just so incredible, and like, you're just like, you're like perfect. Like, you're the perfect dancer, and you're just such like a big ball of energy, and like just such like a like good spirit and a good soul, and you're just like so funny and so full of life, and it's just like, it's so amazing. And it's so great to just see someone who, like, whenever you dance, like, the audience can see like your passion and love for dance, and it's so like, it's just so great to like be able to see that and like feel it. Even like when I went to tour, I went to the one in Worcester, Massachusetts, and I was just like, I didn't even know, I like, my jaw dropped literally, and I was just like, oh my god, it's so great because you can feel your emotion you put in, and it's just so like powerful, and you're amazing. I'm sure you're told that all the time. So thank you for inspiring me to be a better dancer and for just being you. Bye. I hope you have a great rest of the tour.
Wow. When I first saw your audition, right from the start, I knew this girl was a star. I knew you were going to make it to the finale, and you had a chance of winning it. Your technique and your expressions and the way you just killed your performance was everything. And then you did the same thing for your Dance for Your Life. You showed true fight. I don't think I've ever seen anyone fight for a spot harder in their lives, and I think that's what defined you as a top 20, what helped your fans like me vote for you to make it into the top 4. You had like the toughest beginning of So I Think You Dance, where you had to adapt to a different partner every week when everyone was coming up with even better connection and chemistry with their partners that they had been with for 5 weeks almost, and you were getting a new one every week, but you still found a way to make the chemistry and believable and to show that you can adapt to different partners. And that also helped you so much with the All-Stars, because you just connected to them right away, and there was no need for people to be missing you with your original partner. My favorite performances that you did were Like Real People Do and Hernando's Highway are the 2 highlights. They were my 2 favorite dances you did, and Like Real People Do because you saw the emotion, the chemistry, the real meaning of the dance that you brought with Casey, and it was truly one of my favorite dances I've ever seen on So You Think You Can Dance. It was beautiful and gorgeous and had everything in it. Hernando's Highway was another one of my favorites. I just love that piece. I just thought you really brought the Broadway feeling to life, and that red dress on you was perfect. It just looked incredible, and the way you just danced it with Zach, it looked like a true Broadway performance that you would want to go see in New York City on the top level. You're such an inspiration to so many people out there. I've watched you and I was like, wow, I want to be as flexible and as fierce, and I want to do that just like she did. So many little girls think the same thing around the country, and they're now just started dance because of you. It's incredible, and every time you go on that stage, we know you're going to give it everything you have. You're such a gorgeous person on the inside and out, and with all the things you do for so many of your fans, it's just incredible. I wish I could meet you on tour, but sadly I wasn't able to go, but hopefully I'll be able to see you in something else, because I know you'll be on tour with something else or have something bigger coming your way very soon, because how could they pass up someone like you? Thank you for being such an amazing inspiration and role model to people like me and so many other girls.
Here we go. Hey Tanisha, I'm Allie. I wanted to let you know that you are my favorite female dancer on the show, and actually you're my favorite overall, but don't tell Rudy that. But you are such an amazing dancer, and you're such an amazing person. I really wish I'd gotten the opportunity to meet you on tour, but I didn't. You really are my favorite dancer, and you're such an amazing example to me and to a lot of other people out there. And I just wanted to thank you for being such an example to me and to a lot of other people. And yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that. But you are such a great person, and I really want to thank you for that. And I think one of my favorite things about you is that you're not afraid to go for a challenge. You know, trying out auditioning for So You Think You Can Dance isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to do, you know. I mean, a lot of people audition for So You Think You Can Dance and they don't make it, and you know, it can be really hard, but you did, and I'm really, really glad you did, because you've made the season so much better because of your dancing ability and just the person you are. I mean, you are such a versatile dancer from everything you do, and from ballroom, oh my gosh, you kill at ballroom, you totally slay at ballroom, and your hip-hop, especially with Emilio doing Get Low over on tour, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's totally amazing, and it's really cool to see someone who you would think would just be like, quote-unquote, the ballroom dancer of the season can do basically anything you set your mind to, you know. And I just think that's really cool that you have such versatility and that you can show people that you don't have to be just a ballroom dancer, you don't have to be just one thing, you know. But you are such an amazing dancer. You are definitely my favorite this whole season, and I voted for you a lot, so it was kind of upsetting. I voted for you a lot this season, so when you got kicked off, or when you only made it to the top 8, I was pretty upset because I personally felt that you should have gone further on, but still getting in the top 8 out of so many people that auditioned is so amazing, and I'm really happy that you had the opportunity to do it. And even though you didn't win like I wanted you to, I was still really glad that you got to make it to the top 8 and that you got to be on tour, so that I got to see you, you know, kill at hip hop and all that stuff. Aside from dancing, you are such an amazing person. I don't know you, but I feel like I do. You know, you tweet tons of stuff, and you tweet all these positive comments or positive quotes, and they're just so endearing, and they're so sweet. Like, they personally, whenever you tweet them and I get to see them, they make my day like 1,000 times better because they're just really awesome, you know. But I think another thing that I really like, you're Mormon, because, I mean, I'm Mormon too, and that's just really inspirational to me because a lot of people are scared to go out there and to try things because people will persecute them for being a Mormon. And you probably didn't get that as much living out in Utah, but I don't get it too much either. Luckily, I live in an area where there are actually a lot of Mormons, considering the fact that I live in the South. But there are other places in the world where people live and they might be the only Mormon kid at their high school or something like that, and I just think it's really cool that you went for it and you went for your dreams aside from maybe getting persecution from people who were just like, oh, you're Mormon, I don't want to vote for you just because you're a Mormon. And I mean, it's just stuff like that, you know, and I just think it's really cool that I get to have a role model who aspired for her dreams and has the same standards as me, and I think it's really cool that we share the same standards and things like that. And I really appreciate the example you set for me, and I'm sure you set for a lot of other people, and I just really love you for that. I mean, there are other places in the world where people live and they might be the only Mormon kid at their high school or something like that, and I just think it's really cool that you went for it and you went for your dreams aside from maybe getting persecution from people who were just like, oh, you're Mormon, I don't want to vote for you just because you're a Mormon. And I mean, it's just stuff like that, you know, and I just think it's really cool that I get to have a role model who aspired for her dreams and has the same standards as me, and I think it's really cool that we share the same standards and things like that. And I really appreciate the example you set for me, and I'm sure you set for a lot of other people. And I just really love you for that. I mean, I really wish I had had the opportunity to meet you on tour, and I didn't, but that's okay. I really do hope someday maybe I'll be like walking on the street and I'll be like walking along and just doing my own thing, and next thing I know, around the corner, oh, it's Tanisha Belknap, you know. That would be really cool. But I really do want to thank you for everything you've done for me. You've taught me to never give up and to aspire for my dreams, and I think that's really great that you're my role model, because you're such a good example, such a great role model. Yeah, no, you're such a great role model, and I really don't know what else to say. I mean, I could seriously go on and on and on about you for hours and how you're seriously my favorite dancer of all time, but I'm not going to do that. But no, seriously, I want to thank you for everything you've done, from inspiring me and teaching me all these things and being able to see you dance. And I'm really glad that you auditioned this season and that I got the opportunity to get to know you throughout this season, and I really can't wait to see where the rest of your career goes, and I hope that everything goes well in the future and that maybe you can keep us all updated on Twitter and we can see where your life heads from here. And I'm really excited for you, and I can't wait what the future holds for you. And I just wanted to say thank you again for being such a great dancer and role model, and for loving your fans. And I love you, and I wish you the best of luck. And so yeah, I guess I'll let you go, and I really hope you get this video. Goodbye, I guess, and like I said, I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Bye.
Hi Emilio! I just wanted to thank you for being such an inspiration to me. Getting to see you live was so awesome. I am such a big fan of yours. You're just an amazing dancer, and you have been one of my favorites throughout the season, and I was so blessed to be able to meet you, and you're just awesome, and you're so sweet, and I just can't thank you enough for being such a great inspiration, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. So just one more time, thank you for everything. You're so awesome, and yeah, bye!
Hi, so we all just thought it would be a good idea if we said one word. We used one word to describe each dancer, so I hope you enjoy it. Bridget, we think you are so inspiring,
Stunning,
Flawless,
Fabulous,
Appreciated.
Passionate. Dedicated.
Valerie, you're such a sweetheart,
entertaining,
bright,
delightful,
Bubbly.
Adorable.
My inspiration.
Jessica, you're so perfect,
beautiful,
angelic,
gorgeous,
Confident.
Passionate.
Stunning.
Teddy, you're hilarious,
charming,
unique,
funky,
Fierce. And his eyebrow game is very strong.
Groovy.
Funky.
Marquette, you're so perseverant,
flawless,
it's fresh,
lively,
Unique.
The most perfect human ever. And I can't just say that in one word.
Chill.
Jackie, you're so technical,
elegant,
adorable,
stunning,
Enthusiastic.
Is perfect.
Fierce.
Tanisha, you're so motivational,
radiant,
is fierce,
Positive.
inspirational,
Versatile.
Fearless.
Ricky, we think you are so amazing,
passionate,
is magical,
Genuine.
is artistic,
Is ambitious.
Flawless.
Emily, you're definitely a fashion icon,
inspirational,
artist,
Fashionable.
Brilliant.
stylish,
Aesthetic.
Well, Rudy, I can't find one word to describe you, so I think a phrase that fits you would either be indescribable or the life of the party.
powerful,
enthusiastic,
Hilarious.
Masculine.
entertaining,
Engaging.
Casey, you're a top because you can just spin for days and days and days.
is photogenic,
is flawless,
Sweet.
Electrifying.
flawless,
Perfect.
Zach, you're so versatile,
is sharp,
outstanding,
passionate,
Easygoing.
Well-rounded.
Extraordinary.
Emilio, you're just so cool.
was amazing,
talented,
daring,
Determined.
Enthusiastic.
Dope.
Carly, you're so bubbly.
is graceful,
thoughtful,
giggly,
sweet,
kind-hearted,
gorgeous.
So I was told that I had to describe a word for each of you, and honestly, that is just near impossible because you're all so much more than just one word. You are all inspirations to me, and you have all pushed me to become a better performer, and you are all so sweet when I met you guys, and I just can't thank you enough for that. You always put a smile on my face every day, and y'all are my favorite people ever, and my group chat and I love you so much, and we just wanted to say thank you for everything, and we hope you guys have a great rest of the tour. So, I know this tour was difficult because you had a lot of stops, but y'all all pushed it through, and y'all are all so talented, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys. Thank you for everything. Bye!